Hello fellow succulent and houseplant lovers, it's me from Succulents Box. Today let's talk about cacti and one of the most irritating problems we usually have, cacti bending and leaning over. While they're incredibly low maintenance, cacti aren't without their issues, particularly when it comes to their tendency to bend and lean. There are actually 8 common reasons behind your cactus's lean. Let's start with the first one. The first reason why your cactus cannot stand tall is that it's suffering from strong wind and rain or being planted on a sloped surface. How to fix this? Repot your cactus somewhere else with a flat soil surface away from strong wind and rain. Or you can plant it in a pot and move it to a safer place. The second reason for cactus leaning is incorrect watering. An underwatered cactus will have dry, weak roots and weakened stems, making it unstable and fragile. Overwatering, on the other hand, causes the soil to become waterlogged and soft, and your water-filled cactus will start to tilt over. To fix this, check the soil. If it's super dry and your cactus looks thirsty, water it generously, but ensure excess water drains away. Use a pot with holes and materials like concrete, ceramic, or unglazed terracotta. The third reason for your cactus to lean over is root or stem rot. Rotted roots will become so weak they cannot support the cactus stem anymore, making it lean over to one side and gradually fall off. A rotted stem will also tilt over due to weakening of the rotting part. To treat rotting, give your cactus a thorough inspection, removing rotting parts and repot it in fresh, clean soil. Fourth reason, pot size. When your cactus is in a small pot, its roots can't stretch for nutrients, making it wobbly and lean. In a huge pot or in loose outdoor soil, the roots can't reach what they need, leaving the stem shaky and unstable. The same goes for cacti living in outdoor beds with loose or shallow soil without enough stability. How to fix this? Repot your cactus in a smaller pot and only upgrade the pot one size bigger once every 2 years. Do not plant your cactus too close to the surface, and make sure you fill around the stem base with well-draining soil to support it. Another reason for your cactus leaning is pests, fungi, or diseases. Pests like mealybugs or scales weaken it and cause leaning. Fungal infections can be even worse, making it unable to support itself. How to fix it? Regularly check for symptoms, and if you see any, apply the appropriate treatment promptly. Reason 6. Potting soil problems can make your cactus bend over. Cacti thrive in sandy, well-draining soil, so if you give them rich, moisture-holding soil like what other houseplants love, they can start to rot. How to fix this? Only use a good, special succulent and cactus mix with just the right balance of sand, perlite, soil, and grit to keep things draining and airy. And when you're planting, don't go too deep or too shallow. Reason 7. Improper lighting conditions. Cacti and succulents are light-hungry plants. They'll literally lean toward the light source in a bid to soak up more light, especially indoors. So, too little light may be the reason why your cactus is leaning over. How to fix this? Rotate your cactus and do it regularly to ensure both sides have enough lighting. You can also use a grow lamp for extra lighting. The last reason is the type and age of your plant. Some cactus species are naturally prone to leaning over. Take columnar or Sirius cactus, for instance. They grow tall and upright, making them prone to bending under their weight, unlike spreading cacti. No fixing for aging, but knowing your plant's growing habits is important. You can use a stake or trellis if your cactus tends to grow upright. Now that you know why and how to fix a leaning cactus, here are 2 extra tips. First, if you've got a young, small cactus, you can give it some support ahead of time with a stake or trellis. Second, if you're dealing with a mature cactus that's already gone a bit wonky, you might have to trim a straight piece from the top to get rid of the bend and reduce the weight. That's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like and consider subscribing for more content. If you've got any questions or recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. Happy gardening!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.